I think we are afraid of getting older because we are scared that the desire for us as women wanes, it gets smaller. But that doesn't have to be the case. That whole idea that if you're older, you're less desirable is actually part of programming of our society. The truth is you can get older and enjoy yourself just as much. In fact, more, because you no longer bogged down by weight of ideas or opinions of anyone else but yourself. We are seeing a growing trend right now where younger men are increasingly more interested in connecting with older women. My view of this is because the younger generation has a more well-developed EQ. In the past, women had to rely on men for provision, for protection, for procreation. Even 20, 30, 40 years ago, you couldn't vote, you couldn't open a bank account. All of this required you to have a man by your side. Whereas now, all of these can be done without a partner. If we want to go as far as even conceiving a child can be done without a partner. So this is an invitation for the masculine to evolve, because now a woman does not need a man. She chooses him based on her wants, which is actually challenging men to develop their IQ and EQ and other skills in order to be chosen. But we know that evolutionary change takes time and is met with a lot of resistance. I think a lot what we see in the political arena, in social circles and so forth, is actually the old mindset versus new mindset. And the old mindset, old masculine mindset, is quite rigid, right? Quite linear and rigid. Things are the way they are, and that's that. Whereas the new generation or the new mindset, the new paradigm is a lot more fluid and works around, if this is working, why not? Taking out the conditioning, meaning examining your thoughts and ideas about a subject matter and continuously asking yourself, why do you believe what you believe? Is this a belief that belongs to you, or has it been brought from outside? Have you bought into it because that's what the society tells you? So it's a deep self-examining process. It's the same with the idea of marriage. Is marriage a contract, and does that contract come from outside of ourselves? As in, do we believe in marriage because we've been taught to believe in marriage? And so it's important to examine your beliefs and where those beliefs come from in order to establish if they're native to you or they belong somewhere outside of you. And once you establish that, you realize there is a whole lot of freedom in there, because you can then choose what you want to believe in and you become the creator of your life. If you look at it evolutionary, there has always been, and culturally, there has always been a rite of passage where an older woman would initiate a younger man through lovemaking or through mentoring and leading them, raising their inner feminine. And then for a while, what happened, it was taken over by the societal idea that everybody has to be in a relationship with somebody who matches their age. I think it's just another way that we oppress femininity as a whole by putting it into a box and then labeling that box ageist. So she can only be with somebody her age or older, while it is okay for a man to seek a younger partner. Now, if you think about it, if you take it from a perspective that the other person is merely mirroring something for us, women who are older tend to be peaking sexually. So it is naturally that they're well matched energetically with somebody who is younger, who has boundless amounts of energy, And again, who better to learn from than the actual person versus books or porn movies. I'm all for the trend of older women pairing with younger men and initiating them and raising them into the capacity of being rightful partners for their equals when the time comes. Take off your blinkers, set yourself a play assignment of opening yourself up to an experience with a younger man.
And don't forget to subscribe to Antonina's channel.
Cougar Club. Hello, I'm Antonina and
I'm the president of the Cyprus chapter of the Cougar Club.